So the ICE agent that shot the protesting rioter in the head was not taking any chances, and after you see this video, you're going to see why. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, and I thank you for that. Make sure you guys are following me up here. Follow me down here. Click that because it helps my channel. When you do subscribe to the channel, be sure to click the bell notification. That way you'll be notified when I post videos like this. And lastly, go and check out my other channel called Man, Husband, Father. You don't have to worry about any politics or things that might piss you off that I say going on over there, especially if you are a man or a young man, because it's strictly about being a man, being a husband, and being a father, okay? Okay. We don't have to agree on politics and everything like that, but I'm pretty sure if you want to have some good development and to becoming what you were purposed to be, that channel was going to help you out, okay? And again, my channel is called Man, Husband, Father over there, all right? Appreciate it. So, yep, I'm continuing on the subject right here, ladies and gentlemen, regarding the mother, the wife, that you want to call it. She definitely was a mother, being shot in the head by an ICE agent after she attempted to run him over. I mean, I'm going to continue to say that because that's what happened. She tried to avoid him. He was standing right there in front of the car, wheels towards that way. It doesn't matter. Somebody's in front of your car like that. No. Anyway, new videos have been surfacing, and now we are going to find out that this experienced officer, the reason why he did what he did is because he had a traumatic experience with this before, and he was not going to let it happen again, especially concerning the fact that he was, you know what? Never mind. Check this out.
In the past few minutes, we've learned the governor has authorized the National Guard to be staged and ready in case they're needed.
And while they are being staged, it's important to note you will not see Guard members on the street unless the governor later deploys them. The governor also mobilized 85 members of the State Patrol to help with local law enforcement. Here's what else is happening this afternoon. A memorial is growing in the neighborhood where a 37-year-old Renee Good was killed yesterday. Protests continue and more are planned for the evening and the days ahead. Minnesota leaders continue to call for ICE to get out of Minneapolis. And we do know ICE activity is underway as their immigration operation continues today. Meanwhile, leaders in Washington, including the vice president, say they are standing with ICE. Today, the state said it has also been taken off the case, and the FBI is the only agency investigating the shooting. We have several teams covering this story and key updates with local and federal officials today. We have also been able to confirm the identity of the ICE agent who fatally shot Renee Good.
We know he was involved in another incident in June in Bloomington where a wanted man dragged him about 300 feet with his car, injuring him to the point of needing 30 stitches. That home security video you just saw shows that driver taking off.
Senior investigative reporter Jennifer Merrily is looking into what happened in that case and also more on this officer involved. Jen?
Yes, and here's what we know about the case and the agent. Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem said yesterday the agent involved in the fatal shooting was injured in June while trying to make an arrest during a traffic stop. Now, according to court documents, that agent's name is Jonathan Ross. CBS has confirmed the agent was a member of the Special Response Team. Now, that's a trained tactical unit within ICE enforcement and removal operations. So let's take a look at that video again of that traffic stop. This happened in Bloomington in mid-June. Federal prosecutors say the driver tried to escape during an attempted ICE arrest, driving off and dragging the officer. Now, the driver was charged with assault on a federal officer with a dangerous or deadly weapon. Now, according to the complaint, these images show the officer's hand in the vehicle. It also says he used his spring-loaded window punch with his right hand and broke the driver's side rear window. You can see that broken window there in the pictures. From there, the driver takes off with the agent hanging from the car. Here's a look at Ross in the hospital. Documents show he needed 20 stitches in his right arm, another 13 in his left hand. So what else do we know? Well, Noem called the agent a veteran officer and said he's experienced. We're told he is based in Minneapolis. And often during an investigation, the identity of the officer will officially be revealed, along with how long they've been on the job.
Jen, too, some really significant developments today with the actual investigation into the shooting.
Absolutely. Now, the investigation was originally to be a joint investigation between the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension, or BCA, and the FBI. This morning, we learned from the BCA the U.S. Attorney's Office decided the investigation will be conducted solely by the FBI. The BCA said it was told it would no longer have access to case materials, evidence, and more. The agency said without access, it would be near impossible to conduct an investigation. So the agency has withdrawn from the investigation. Commissioner of Public Safety Bob Jacobson said the FBI does have that evidence and the investigative notes and says it has not been shared with the BCA.
We would welcome the opportunity to jump back in, to do that investigation, use our high-quality investigators from the BCA to be able to do that with them, to find the answers that the public deserves. Without any of that information, or without any of that assistance from the FBI or the federal government, we would be at a loss to be able to initiate and conduct a thorough investigation.
All right, we've reached out to the U.S. Attorney's Office for comment about this decision. So far, we have not heard back. We're told the FBI has no comment. The city of Minneapolis posted on X saying the removal of the BCA from the investigation is deeply disappointing and expressed concern over it continuing without state partners.
All right, Jen, thank you for that update.
Y'all know what I was going to say before? I was going to say he was not going to take any chances in this case, especially considering he was in front of the vehicle this time. He was on the side of that vehicle, had his arm in there trying to make an arrest. That person drug him. Y'all saw the injuries. Y'all saw the wounds. Oh, who cares about that? He never should have tried to get the guy out of the car. They never should have even been pulling that criminal over. They never should have been trying to arrest them in the first place. If ICE would just leave them alone and don't do what the Americans voted for, we would not have to worry about anything. But these illegal aliens continue to kill our sons, kill our daughters, rape our sons, rape our daughters. Yes, you heard that. Rape our sons, rape our daughters, brutally beat our daughters. We wouldn't have to worry about any of those things. We wouldn't have to worry about them coming into our cities and exhausting all our resources, causing our after-school programs to be shut down, causing resources to go towards them and others. We wouldn't have to worry about them taking literally away from black folks because they're coming in and they're getting resources and getting things that black folks couldn't even get. Let them continue to do those things. You guys have no reason of going down there and cracking down on fraud and getting these illegal criminals out of our country. They should not be doing it. And had they not did that, he would have never got dragged and had those stitches. Had ICE not been there, the lady never would have lost her life. And even though I just showed you the video where the wife of the woman clearly said it's her fault, she made her go down there. All the neighbors of them in past places that they live told you, we thought that she was a nice. I told y'all they were going to do. Did I not? I told y'all the day that it happened. I didn't know all of the stories about this lady's life. I didn't know any details about her. But I even said in my video, you can go back and watch when I went live yesterday. I went live yesterday and I said, I told y'all, I don't know. I said it in the video. I don't know nothing about this woman. I don't know anything, but I guarantee you the media is, if they can take Abreu Garcia and turn him into a loving father, the loving Maryland father. We showing y'all videos of the man with trafficked people and children. We got videos of his wife talking about him beating her and her sister. But all the media turned him into, oh, he's just a loving father. Oh, fathers are very important in the people's life. I told y'all I didn't even know anything about this woman at all, except she had got shot. I told you how I was passing through, and I heard it on one of the medical facilities. They had it up on the news that she had just got shot by ICE, and they showed the car. I immediately did a video and showed you guys and told you guys how they were going to spin this to make it out like she was just a loving person who gave to her community, and everybody around her increased their lives when they got around her. She was just a shining. I told y'all they were going to do that. What that woman was an activist. She was psychologically psyops by the Democrats who are far left and making up these stories and making up these lies about you got to fight. You got to stand up to them. Don't let them come into our city. These are our cities. These are our streets. We must stop ICE. And you got people who are easily manipulated like this woman was, and these women rather were, who will go out there and impede ICE operations, and you freak around and find out. How much more simple can it be? There's proof that they were going and trying to get in the way of ICE operations. The wife, who herself admitted it. It's my fault. Oh, I told her not to go. I made her go down there and do this. No, she did. She just did trauma right now. People weep different ways. She just trauma right now. She experienced trauma right now, and she's grieving, and everybody grieve. Yeah, we all ain't about to go down that grieving road. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, how much more simple do you need this to be? And you know what, quite frankly, I hope ICE continues to do this if you continue to try to harm them. I hope they defend themselves like this man defended himself here. You're going to learn one way or another. I'm telling you right now, you can be pissed off at me all you want to. If you are trying to harm ICE like this woman did, you deserve exactly what she deserved. A bullet. They could have maced her, they could have sprayed maced her, but there wasn't no time for that. Those days are over with. And quite frankly, if it continues on, I bet you people start to learn their lesson. But what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna continue to get psychologically psyoped by the propaganda and sensationalism that the media is pushing through these bullcrap tubes without sitting back and thinking for yourself. Should I be doing this? You know what? For those of you that grew up like I did in the hood, Chicago, Decatur, Memphis, Hannon, places like that, when have any of you tried to go get in the way when y'all seen a raid going down? Thank you. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this by putting it in the comments below this video. Don't forget to do what you see in the animation right here to greatly help the channel. The next video that I will be doing after this one will be up there. Things that did as of yesterday right here. If you have not subscribed to the channel, click the icon. I am Ty Smith, the Modern Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray that every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.